So a couple of just quick announcements. Want to announce the elected leaders who are here today. On behalf of the City of Monterey Park Council, my name is Vinh, I'm the mayor. With me here is Elizabeth Yang, our pro tem. Henry Lowe, our council member, former mayor. Thomas Wong, former mayor, council member. Amy Lee, our treasurer. Also, we have guests from San Marino, John Chow, council member. Honorable David Torres from Montebello, okay? Cindy Wu from Mountain View School District. I also see Jennifer Tang, I saw you back there, from Assembly Member Mike Fong's office. And then Edith Gonzalez from Hilda Supervisor Edith Solis's office. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a couple of things at the same time, so let's do this. First off, I want to say thank you to the Holiday Inn and Suites for hosting this event. They are actually Monterey Park's Business Alliance 2025 Business Partner awardee. I'm gonna call forth the General Manager, David Romero. Please come up here.
Thank you, Mayor. Can everybody hear me? Good? All right. Good evening, Mayor Vinh, thank you. City Council members, distinguished guests, and members of Monterey Park community. On behalf of the Holiday Inn Suites, I'm deeply honored to accept this recognition. It's a true privilege to serve the city as vibrant, diverse, and welcoming as Monterey Park. Our mission has always been to provide outstanding hospitality while being responsible and engaged members of the community. Whether we're welcoming visitors from around the world, supporting local events, initiatives, we strive to reflect warmth and spirit with the incredible city of Monterey Park. Thank you for this award. Thank you to the city of Monterey Park for this honor. We look forward for many more years of partnership, progress, and shared success. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take a picture here.
I can have the City Council join me. We'll just kind of do a quick picture here. So I'm going to present and go over just accomplishments that we had this year, starting with the 2025 strategic plan. So we met in the entire day earlier this year, and we've been doing it for me the last 3 years, going over our priorities and strategic plans for the city. I'm not going to read all this because the slides will be available. What I ask is if you kind of just listen, because it comes down to kind of 3 basic tenets. Best place to live, best place to work, best place to play. When we think about best place to live, it has to do with community. And when you say community, it has everything to do with safety, our first responders, our police and fire. It has to do with our fiscal responsibility, making sure that the city is vibrant, sustainable, and we have a surplus every year so that we can use that money to fund projects, which I will get into. We have a handful of projects. And then when you think about best place to work, it's not just for our partners who have businesses in our city, but also for our staff who actually work in the city. Because in order to have that, you need to make sure you have better plans and good paying compensation to retain staff so they can grow and learn and continue to prosper in our city. And of course, the best place to play. You can't play without infrastructure. So when you think about infrastructure, 2 things hit my mind here. It's the library and Langley Center. Both of those facilities serve thousands of people, not only in Monterey Park, but also our surrounding neighbors. And we're open 24/7, close enough where everybody comes and enjoys it. Okay. Also, our library as well as our Langley Center has been served as cooling centers. in addition to many, many different events that they host there. First, I'm going to go with the finance department. So what did we do this past fiscal year? $3.3 million surplus this last year. The year before, $1 million. The year before that, break even, and the year before that, call it COVID years, negative $5 million, but we all get through it. The point is, we're in a surplus so that we can utilize the money to fund other projects going forward. What did finance department do? Well, one of the key things here is to continue to improve security, because cybersecurity, cyber crimes is real. It's a $3 trillion industry, and if you're not careful, you're going to get caught. So that's what we have done. We have upgraded the systems, and we have also created firewalls and network so that we are safeguarded from those events. Police department, we have our chief back there. What did we do this year? You can read all that. I'll just give you a Cliff's Note. Continuation of public safety. We had town halls this year at Highlands School, Brightwood School, Garvey Ranch Park, Sierra Vista Park, and Bella Vista Park. Different coordinates, different areas in the city to showcase where the police can be found and how they can help in terms of public safety. Police also revamped the neighborhood watch program, something that had gone away since COVID. And also they refreshed the Citizens Academy to 1 day, so everyone gets the training quickly and on point. Next up is the fire department. So fire and police, again, first responders, every city needs it because it's critical for community. This last year, we increased fire staff and police staff. Think about that. In the last 15 years, we were at even, actually a decrease in first responder staff. But we increased that based on the work of the city council. Our fire department also provided support to the Palisades and the Eden Fire earlier this year. This year, we also got many different equipment upgrades. The used equipments we were able to donate to our sister city, Morelia, who actually needed some of those equipment. One more item here, I think it says it there, code compliance. Everyone's aware of code compliance. They're not the bad guys. They're here to actually safeguard the city and protect the city. 718 services. Why were they called out? Because people like you and our residents complain. And they were out, they serviced it, they took care of it. Library. The library is a resource center, one of our main community hubs. In the library, we have overachieving staff and activities. We have citizenship academies, seminars, counseling for wellness, legal help, book signing, and movie premieres. And we also want to thank our 5 library commissioners for doing their part in helping Bruggemeyer stay afloat and serve the community, as well as our Friends of the Library and our Library Foundation. Human resource and risk management, well, what do they do? That's the HR group for the city. So that you know, as of today, HR has actually agreed and closed out 7 of the 8 contracts to our unions represented by our staff within the last 4 months. In a time when there is inflation, unemployment, and a tough employment market, we have the ability to do all that. More importantly, they've continued to fill staff when human resources and employment has been an issue. Okay, now here's a long list one. Recreation and community services, Parks and Rec, Robert's back there. He's smiling because he's got a lot on his plate. We have 13 parks in the city. We just finished our 10-year strategic plan, or the Parks and Rec master plan. What are some of the things we do from beginning of the year till the end of the year? First, I want to highlight the greeting sign from Monterey Park, California. That literally put us on the map. It's on the corner of Lincoln and Garvey. And it's a greeting sign. Everybody goes there to take a picture. And within the sign itself, there are pictures within the letters that showcase what Monterey Park is known for. Typically in January, we have the Lunar New Year Festival. That kicks off the entire Lunar New Year Festival for all of the San Gabriel Valley. And that's hosted here in the city of Monterey Park. We have our annual Easter egg hunt, followed by the Cherry Blossom Festival. Then we have Play Days, Cinco de Mayo celebration, fireworks, 4th of July. We have Movie in the Park, June to August. We have Monster Mash for Halloween, and we also have Snow Village. Then, two critical things that Robert didn't even put up here, right? We all know that we have the Boys of Summer and Girls Want to Have Fun. How does that work together? Boys of the Summer, we actually have our Dodger game this coming Friday for the city of Monterey Park, and then on Saturday, Girls Want to Have Fun, Cyndi Lauper at the Hollywood Bowl. I guess some of you guys are Cyndi Lauper fans, so I hope you got that, okay? Now, in addition, we reconnected with our sister city. The city of Guangzhou, China came and visit. The city of Morelia came and visit. We actually donated our slightly used fire equipment. We also met, or actually our council members met with the new Taipei city representatives in Taiwan. And we had our student representatives, our student ambassadors, they met with Nachikasura in Japan. That's our sister city, okay? Okay, here's another long list of items. Public Works. So we technically had 4 slides here, and I said, no, we're going to make this short. We're going to trim it to 1 slide. I'm going to talk about this. So what have we done with Public Works? Newly updated Spirit bus routes. We also introduced Monterey Park Express for intercity transit on demand. It's free until the end of the month, then it's $2 per ride, one part of the city to the other part. We upgraded our water system. We're in the process of upgrading our sewer system. We've replaced roofs at Garvey Ranch Park, Langley Center, George Elder Park. We've upgraded the restrooms at Garvey Ranch, Elder, Edison Trails, and Sequoia Park. Barnes Park Gym basically saw a brand new resurfacing floor, along with the restrooms and the walls, and now we're about to paint the outside of not just the gym, but the entire building. Just to highlight a couple of more items that Sean and his team are working on in Public Works. Library flooring, Langley Center, new flooring. Core facilities will require new carpets. The city yard is going to have somewhat of a change. The fuel pumps at the city yard, as well as the fire stations. Service the Park Community Center needs some work. Elder Park Pool, I think there's work being done now, or it's about to start. Barnes Park Pool design, that's getting started. Water and sewer systems that I mentioned about. Street resurfacing, which is a continuing process. Emerson Pipeline on Emerson between Alhambra and Garfield, and then going the other way towards New Avenue. Monterey Pass Road bike lane redesign, that's a multi-year process. And then we also added EV chargers and solar power to use for the city. And we're gonna actually start working on fire station improvements. So those are some of the things that Public Works is working on. City Manager's Office, okay. Couple of things highlight here, the emergency communications platform that's new to our city. Think of it as a earthquake warning, but it's coming directly from the city if there's an emergency. Citywide outreach, reaching out to residents to basically hear what you have to say, what you have to ask, so that we're listening and we're working on what needs to be done. We've updated our online agenda platform for the city council meetings, the council agenda, and we actually have real-time translation in the process in Chinese, Spanish, among other languages. Community development. We've updated our regulations and zoning for the city, which is a 5-year annual lookout. We've improved a one-stop permit, a building permit process to make it easier for everyone when they're looking to either remodel a home, build a home, or run a new business. We've created and inventory all the available sites in the city so that we can partner and hand over the information necessary with brokers and new businesses who want to do business in our city. And I'd also like to welcome Tim Howe. He's our new Director of Community Development. We're speeding along, so we're almost there. Community development. Joe is here, right? Joe, I'm gonna give you props here. So Joe's done a number of things here. I'm gonna actually have to read this here because Joe has been instrumental in setting up the Small Business Assistance Program along with a community partner where we give loans, forgivable loans, free money if you stay within the city for, I wanna say 4 years or 5 years? 3 years, even better. If you continue to operate in the city for 3 years, that loan is forgivable. $25,000 to $40,000 to $50,000, depending on the range. We created the Love Monterey Park Shop and Dine Local. So you've seen that in social media. We've also created the Monterey Park Business Alliance, which is a city-led initiative that provides resources for the businesses to support local community businesses here. We've had a number of Meet the Mayor events, probably one every month since the beginning of the year. Then we also created the Taste of Monterey Park, which is designed to increase traffic flow for restaurants. By the way, November 2024, just last year, Monterey Park received the Eddie Award, which was given by the LA County Economic Development Corporation for being the most friendliest city in LA County. Just think about that, LA County. Okay, the Love Monterey Park Shop and Dine. Favorite restaurant, favorite retail, favorite service provider, and favorite nonprofits. I'll call them up individually to receive the awards, but I'll give you a preview. Favorite restaurants, Robello. Favorite retail, Daiso. Not one, but 2 Daisos in the city of Monterey Park. Favorite service provider, Math Clinic. And favorite nonprofit, near and dear to my heart, Chinatown Service Center, who's been serving this community since the 1990s. First, I'd like to introduce Alfred. You're going to say something about Robello's? So, come on up.
Well, thank you for having us here. I apologize, Chef Cristiano Bellini couldn't make it today, so I'm here as his manager. Just want to thank the beautiful city of Monterey Park for having us and for giving us this prestigious award. I want to thank all the people here. Feel free to come to Ravello's, except Mondays. We're closed Mondays. 2315 South Garfield. And we want to continue to serve you and give you the best possible product and food we can give you. And that's about it. And my name is Alfred Ramirez. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
So let me ask the city council members to help take a picture here. So our assistant city manager, Diana, basically came up and whispered to me, city council didn't select the winners here. It was voted by the residents in the city. So they loved your food, so we want you to be here for a long time. Okay, next on the list is Daiso. Again, we have 2 in the city. Jennifer?
Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I serve as the district manager for Daiso in the Monterey Park area. We're honored to receive this award and grateful to the residents and visitors for their continued support. Thank you.
So I know that Daiso on Atlantic had some water damage about a year ago, and we heard a lot of, when is it going to open, when is it open? And I'm glad you guys opened, so now we're serving the community again. Next on the list is Math Lab.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and I'm one of the managers for Math Clinic. And I want to say a big thank you for the Monterey Park for providing this award for us. And we're very grateful to receive the honor. And thank you so much for all the family and parent out there for supporting us, and also the community. And I just want to say thank you so much again, and thank you.
So my understanding is that this Math Lab is a after-school program that just came about two plus years, because there was another after-school program there. But congratulations, you obviously are a hit to get the votes and from the community to recognize you. Next up is the Chinatown Service Center, been around since the 1990s, provide social service, medical service. So Peter Ng.
Thank you, Mayor, and also council members, all my friends in Monterey Park. We are honored and to receive this esteemed award. And CSC has been in like Vinh said. Vinh is also our past board president. So thank you, Vinh. And with me, we have a vice chair, Lawrence Tam. We have 12 of them. So, and today we have several board members around here. I want to acknowledge them: Irene Lee, and also Lisa Tan, and Ted Ramirez. Thank you. And we have many staff. Why we have so many here? Because since 1990s we have been here. The social service is located on Chandler, situated way back in the back, and then and of course in 2022 we opened up our new clinic right there in the picture on Atlantic Boulevard. But we not only service these two locations, we also, because of the mass shooting, we also opened up the resiliency center right next door at 883 South Atlantic, and we collaborate with many organizations, especially the city of Monterey Park. Thanks to them, the city, we also hold VIDA, that's the volunteer income tax service every year at the Brookenmeyer Library. And this last tax season, between Chinatown and City of Monterey Park location, we completed over 1,200 return for the community, and that's over $800,000 in refund. Also we hold various workshop at the City Hall and also at Langley Center. The dance workshop was the most popular, over 200 every month. So if you have time, please join us. And without further ado, I want to give the mic to Lawrence, our vice chair.
Thank you. So I would like to speak on behalf of the board. Unfortunately, Joseph Chan, who is the chair of the board, is not able to make it. So you got me, all right? So, but this award doesn't necessarily belong just to CSC. It's really, I want to be grateful and thank you to the staff of CSC. They are the one that really makes it happen for the last 54 years. As a board, we basically want to make certain that, we serve the community, right? Because our mission is to make certain that everybody who lives in the community, immigrants, non-immigrants, everyone is welcome to use our services. We have over 40 of them, although you're only seeing 3 of them right now. We have a health clinic, social services, and a resilience center. But we also have behavioral health. We have dental. We have a lot of different services. We have optometry. Elise actually just reminded me. So, go check us out. And I believe, you guys, will be very surprised, with the services that we offer to the community. Thank you.
Just mentioned that council member, former mayor Jose Sanchez. I just saw you walk in. You can't. Please join me up here for a picture with the team. Okay, another 10 slides left. Bear with me. No, that was it. Like I said, I'm going to keep it simple so you guys can go to dinner. Again, thank you for coming. Our 3 pillars: best place to live, best place to work, best place to play. Thank you for helping me with this. Thank you. We'll be around to address question Q&A, but you're free to enjoy the snacks and check out the hotel if you need. Thank you.